Hello everyone, welcome to another X-Wing Should I Fly It video. Today we're going to take a look at what I'm hoping is going to be a even better list after a points change in July, but well, end of June maybe. I think we're looking at maybe June 25th for points changes from what we're seeing with the FFG live stream. But I'm going to make a list now and hope that it gets cheaper. So we'll see. If not, it all fits, so you can still play games with it for now. But yeah, Wat Tambor and 6 Vultures. It's not the list that I've been running personally. I've been running Wat and 5 because I've been trying the Initiative 3s. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be decent, especially once Wave 4 hits. And then I feel like the Initiative 1s are going to become more viable because of the new tactical relay. I can't remember what it's called. The one that lets you, when a ship within range 0 to 3 dies, you can get a calculate token for everybody else. So that means that unless they're shooting Wat, where he's got treacherous and he's going to be sitting behind people, hopefully going to be more difficult to get to, that when whichever one of your Vulture dies, just benefits the rest of them. You can spend the calculates freely off other people. And yeah, so that's the plan. I've used Kraken for now because it's the most expensive one. So theoretically, that should ensure that I have points. I can't see. Yeah, I can't see it being more than Kraken. I'm pretty confident on that, but again, and I can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty confident. Like I said, this fits now. I would be awfully surprised if this doesn't fit, and hopefully I can get some more toys in there. But I wouldn't mind a set or two. The list I've been running so far had 2 Discord missiles. I really liked the amount of control that gave, but I could fit one in and lose treacherous and maybe take like crack shot or something else. But I felt this just gave me a decent level of synergy. But it's hard. It's really hard trying to get these vultures to all do what you want at the moment. But this is what I think should work, especially as I say after Wave 4 when we can look at dropping Kraken into the new tactical relay. I really should have remembered what it was called. I'm sorry, but let's take a quick look. Back to save squad. There we go. So yeah, I say I can drop. If we drop Kraken, no, I've got a quick edit. Good, I'm good at this. We can do some weird and wonderful, so get rid of treacherous as well. So if we wanted to free up points and the new one is cheaper, you can definitely fit a couple of Discord missiles in here. And I don't think I'd go for more than 2 because whilst I like the zone control and the forcing actions to reposition and things like that, 6 points is pretty steep. So when energy shells are only 4, that's a real challenge to want to take those. But we'll see. The other thing I was tempted by, but didn't really look at too much, was Solus 1. But again, it gets pretty expensive. You can take Solus 1 with energy shells. Just going to double check this all fits and I did my head math correct. Did I mess it up? Oh no, I messed it up. Yeah, so you can't have the tactical relay then. But we'll see. Solus 1 I've found really helps the survivability of Wat. But I said that's why I've been flying this squad. Where are we? I need to go back now. Saved. All of these should I fly it lists to get through. That's the one this is the list I've actually been flying, which was 1, 2 of the trade federations with discards, 3 of the separatist drones with energy shells and munitions, and then Wat Tambor, and Wat was relatively fully loaded. Relatively. Treacherous, Solus 1 and Kraken. And is pretty bulky at that. With what's it? Solus 1 gives me an extra 2 hull, so a decent amount of hits, rerolls if you're not in if you don't have them in arc. And yeah, I've been enjoying that, but I always felt it was lacking a little bit of board coverage. So yeah, the tactics for flying this list, I would say you really want to make sure you're giving yourself channels when you're deploying the obstacles, because you need to deploy your ships in a nice bulky line, and then you're looking to try and just give your opponent that path, and most of the time they will funnel down it and just get shot. If they try and go around you, that's where the discard missiles come in. You can 2-bank somebody out and then 3-bank discard missiles and put that token kind of in the way. Just encourage them, come in, it's okay, I promise I won't shoot you with all of these ships. And you lied and you do, and it all works out. But yeah, playing against the list it's not massively difficult. Don't fly at them. Let them try and come to you, get around them. All of the good things we used to talk about when you fly against TIE swarms, but this is even better because they blow up quicker. I feel like going for Wat in the early game is definitely a trap. You just let him do what he's going to do, try and take out 2 or 3 vultures and you'll be okay. Yeah, the main bit of advice for flying this list, if you choose to, is that you're just going to embrace that variance. It sucks. You're going to have times when the vultures just explode. It's going to happen. But then you'll have that game where there's a focus in every roll and you're just pulling calculates from here, there, and everywhere. It all works out perfectly. They fly in front of you, your energy shells go off, blow people up, and it's all good fun. But this has been really, really enjoyable. So I don't think I can put my stamp of like competitive approval on this list, but I can encourage you to all give it a try because I do think it's really good fun. And as I said, the Wat and 6 I think is going to get better after a points change because they just don't feel quite there just yet. I don't know what I'd change, to be honest. Like I said, hopefully that new relay is cheaper than Kraken, and that frees up points here. Treacherous and Solus 1 would be nice, but I feel like that's asking a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think, if this list is going to go up or down. If you feel like, am I going to be able to fit in a 7th Vulture, have an 8-ship, and what? I don't know. Let me know how drastically you think it's going to change, and yeah, we'll work from there. If you enjoy the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Leave some comments letting me know if you've been flying Trade Federation and what you think of the Vulture droids in general. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.